Hey, Tony here, and Sherry.
Hello.
And I had mentioned fruit leather in the past. If you're wondering what fruit leather is, well, we're going to show you, but think fruit roll-up, but more healthier and a better option. Yeah, so
An older option.
yeah.
Native Americans used to make it way back in the day.
They sure did. So what we've got here is black cherry and grape. Now we juiced these before, and then we bagged them up and put it in the freezer. So we extracted the juice and made black cherry jelly.
Yep.
And grape syrup and just plain grape juice. So, and we've also got some ground cherries,
Also known as
gooseberries,
gooseberries.
Cape gooseberry. Yep, that we're going to throw in there for just a little extra zing.
And for easy, you don't have to pit it because there's no pits or seeds in it at all.
Yeah. So we're going to blend this stuff up in the blender.
I gotta get a spoon. Or a ladle, either way.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna just ladle it in there.
And we only want the blender to be about a little over half and less than 3/4 full, or about 3/4. That's because when you put it on the baking sheet, this has got to go in the oven. Probably need to put just a little bit of water in there so it'll blend, but we'll try it first.
Actually, there's a little bit of melted.
Okay.
And add. We'll do it this way so you can see what we're doing.
And since we're just making one batch of fruit leather today, we'll take the rest of it and turn it into preserves.
Or jam.
Yeah, jam, preserves, whichever you prefer.
They're known as well. Alright, here's the noise.
Gonna need to put just a smidge of water in there.
Yep. This is clean, so I just got through washing this.
The more water you put in there, the longer it needs to be in the oven. And it has to cook all that water out of there. And you need to do it in the oven low and slow.
Oh, look at all those seeds.
So we've got the oven preheated at 185, which is the lowest setting. Some of you folks that want, 200, go ahead, sir. Push it down while it's blending.
It's getting wrapped around the blade. That's what's going on. I should have got the fruit processor.
Yeah. Turn on. Okay, but you can make fruit leather out of pretty much any kind of fruit. Bananas don't work that well. I would just make banana chips in the dehydrator.
Might need a little bit more.
And you can use this to spread it out.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat and go to the bottom now. Get the rest of it.
Yeah, because it's kind of thick. And once again, you don't want to have it on the thing too thick, mainly because of time. It takes a long time to cook in the oven. You don't want to have it on high because you don't want to have high temperatures in the oven because it'll burn and doesn't come out real well. So low and slow. But a good thing with that is that you can do other things while it's doing its thing in the oven, kind of like a slow cooker, you know. You can just go and do other things while the slow cooker is doing its thing. So we also have in the freezer blackberries that we've yet to juice, and we'll probably make some fruit leather out of that as well. But you can just have a straight up fruit, or you can do combinations like we're doing here. So Sherry's gonna get this all smoothed out, and then we're gonna get it in the oven, and then we'll come back and show you how things are going. So until then, we'll see you in a bit.
Fruit leather, and I'm checking it right now to see if it's done or not. If it's done, it'll be sticky. And it's sticky a little bit, just a little bit more, and it'll be done. And what we're going to do once it's done is cut it along with the parchment paper that it's on, because otherwise it'll stick to the pan and you won't be able to get it off if you did it that way. And we'll cut it in 3x3 squares, and we could stack it and put it in Ziploc bags and store it in the freezer for a while. And if it was vacuum packed, you could store it into the freezer for about a year. But when you stack it, make sure parchment paper's in between each stack, that way they don't stick together. And there you have it. Isn't that pretty? Alright. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. Later.